Hi guys, Mary here. Today is the 8th of October, and I just wanted to come back and talk to you about the healing technique that I've been doing. Many of you emailed me to do the free distance healing with past life clearing, and I was able to do 5 of you. So a couple of you I did without telling you when I was going to do the healing, and a few of you I told you when I was going to do the healing and had you lie down and either meditate or lie down and relax while I did the energy work. So I feel like I got a better result when people actually took the time to lay down and be in meditation and connect with me while I was doing the energy work. So the way I'm going to do it is schedule these energy clearings and healing in a 1-hour slot. And the first half an hour, the first 30 minutes, you'll just lie quietly and I'll do the energy work and receive any visions I get. Then I'll give you a call and we'll discuss the visions and the different areas where I concentrated on or did the work on. And I will do an intuitive reading for you and help you to integrate some of the information and see how some of the past life is creating baggage in this life. So what I'd like to do is, to anyone who's a Patreon member who is supporting my channel, either at the $2, the $5, or the $10 level, will receive one of these healings, yet to be named. I'm going to call it a past life energy clearing and reading, something like that. Anyone who's a Patreon member right now, or who signs up for Patreon in the month of November, will get a healing at the donation of your choice. So I would like this to be a heart-centered donation where you give from your heart what you think that what you'd like to give. For some of you that could be $1. For others of you who maybe have more money, it could be a little bit more, but it's really up to you and what your heart is telling you to donate. Metatron really wants me to share this work to help to clear the collective, one person at a time. So I'd like to make it affordable. For those of you who are not Patreon members, for the month of November, I'm going to offer a $60 price for the 60 minutes of healing and reading and all that. And at some point, I'll raise the price to $120. But I'm not going to say when, because I'd like to try to put this out there to as many people as I can do. I don't think I can do more than 2 a day. It's a little more tiring than I had thought it would be. So just so that I can keep my vibration high, I'm only going to do 2 a day. Let's see what else. I think that's it for that. Okay, but it's proven to be very successful, and I think that the 5 people that I did really got a lot out of it. So I'm looking forward to working with you, and if that's something that you would like, just email me. It's just thelighthousemedium@gmail.com, and I'll leave the address below. Very easy, all one word, thelighthousemedium@gmail. All right, what else? Okay, so a gentleman, one of my viewers, thank you for the question. He asked me to clarify what I mean by a light body. And I know I've done some videos, if you look back, discussing the different chakra systems and things like that. I want you to know that our light body has always been here. It's just that we haven't integrated it. So we basically, just to keep this very basic, we work with the 7 chakras, right? There are many more chakras, many more energy centers in our bodies, and meridians, so that's how the energy flows, or the chi flows. But for practical purposes, I'm going to talk about the 7 traditional chakras and how we're moving integrating into our light bodies, moving more towards our higher self. That's all this is about. It's about raising your frequency or your consciousness. And as you do so, you become a vibrational match to the higher frequencies or energy centers that have always been there. It's just now they're being activated. Okay? So I just made a little, let me just see if I can get the camera over here. This is my trusty whiteboard. Okay. So I'm going to try to do this quickly. We're already at almost 6 minutes, but yikes. This is the root chakra, right? The root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus are all very 3D energy centers that we use to stay safe, using our intuition or our instinct. It's all about safety, security. We use our solar plexus to kind of know that an animal may be stalking us, so we have to stay safe. It's all about that. It's that 3D, taking care of yourself. I don't know how to say it. It's almost like a instinctive energy centers to keep us alive. You know, say when we first, when we didn't have all the things that we have now to keep us alive, when we had to live off the land and that sort of thing. All right, so that's what that's for. Now what we're doing is we're anchoring into our heart chakra. So I like to say that the heart chakra is my new root chakra. So we are anchoring in the heart. So anchoring in this heart chakra, and it's the new root chakra. And that's just about choosing love instead of fear, leaving materialism, that feeling that it's a dog-eat-dog world, that there's not enough to go around and you want your piece of the pie, that sort of feeling you're leaving behind, and you're going towards a more heart-centered feeling, meaning you are compassionate, kind, loving, non-judgmental, things of that nature, a more unity consciousness or Christ consciousness. So that's what this is all about. So unity and love, compassion. And then we're moving into the higher frequencies, and as you become a match for this, as you start going through ascension, and you become a higher vibration, you're going to move up into the causal, the soul star, and the stellar gateway. And these are just chakra energy centers that are being activated as you increase your vibration. And you can simply increase your vibration by thinking loving emotions. You can picture someone in your mind's eye that you love unconditionally, no strings attached, feeling the joy and the gratitude that they give you, and that automatically raises your vibration. So dense thoughts would be judgment, resentment, guilt. Higher vibrational thoughts are love, compassion, kindness, joy, and gratitude. So that's all this is about, moving into the light body. And as we move up, as these higher chakras are activated, and you can call on the archangels to help you with that. You can imagine it being activated. If you're watching this channel, I'm pretty sure they're already activated. But as you activate these, you create, you've done the work, letting go of all the crap. What do I mean by crap? Your story, the story that you told yourself for years. I had a terrible childhood, my mother did this to me, blah, blah, blah. You're letting go of all that, any trauma, it's gone. You're anchoring in your heart through forgiveness and love, and you're coming up into these higher vibrations. And what that does is it creates room for the chi, or the energy, to flow in like a column. So just imagine that this is your higher self. I don't know if you can see that. This is your higher self, and then you've created a column where you can receive information, meaning you can receive guidance from your higher self, from your guides, from the angels, from the beings who are in a higher vibration. And to me, that's how we're moving into our light bodies. You know, I can do another video talking about the emotional body and the mind, and, well, I don't want to make this complicated, but basically we're bringing our hearts and minds together. We're letting go of old programming where we were told, you know, this is how you're supposed to act, this is how you're supposed to be. Feelings of lack because you were told there was never enough as a child. Maybe feelings of unworthiness because you were told that you weren't good enough. Those are the kinds of things that we're letting go, because, you know, you have gathered evidence to that effect. You may have been told something as a child, and you've spent your whole life just gathering evidence. I'm not worthy, I'm not worthy, I'm not worthy. And now is the time to do that inner work, to go within, maybe do some inner child work, talk to your inner child and say, you know, I've got you now, you did the best you could, everyone around you did the best you could at the time, but now is the time to stay present in the moment, and that story's over. You can even go backwards in time and change what happened, but I don't want to get confusing. So basically that's what the light body is to me, and you may want to Google it or look up other people's, I don't know, ideas of what a light body is, but that's what it is to me. You know, and I've been doing this work for a few years, and it's been a process of eliminating certain foods. I didn't set out to be a vegan. I didn't say, you know, I love animals so much that I don't want to eat meat. That wasn't it. It's just slowly, progressively, I started eliminating things from my diet because they didn't make me feel good. And I don't eat meat because the factory farming creates fear in those animals, and I don't want to put that energy into my body. So I'm all about staying light and eating high vibrational foods like vegetables and fruits that have brought in the nutrients from the earth and the sun and the water, and I feel like that helps me to be a better channel, and it just helps me to feel better. So our bodies kind of tell us what they need, right? And if you just listen to your body, maybe do a little journaling about how you feel after you eat certain foods. I have to eat foods where I know exactly what I'm eating. What I see on the plate, I know what it is. So I don't want to eat anything that's prepackaged, no preservatives, no chemicals, and that's where I am now. And I may change, you know, it's always evolving, right? What else do I want to talk about? I think I'll leave it there, and I'm going to do a couple more videos answering some other questions. So I'll leave it there. If you like these videos, please like, subscribe, and share. If you have any questions, or there's something that you wish me to discuss, leave a comment below, and I'll do my best to do another video. I am leaving for the States on Thursday. Today is, what is today? I think today's Tuesday. So yeah, so I have 2 days. So I probably will do a couple more videos today, get them out, and then you probably won't hear from me for at least a week. I'll be visiting family. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Namaste. Take care.